I want to go home.
I didn't believe you, child. You want to know the truth, don't you? I'll trade with you. One truth for another. Tell me the fate of the twins.
Leave me alone.
Your father was a sinner. He left you behind and went to fuel his own vanity. Your mother was a sinner, looking for hollow comfort in the arms of other men. You're a sinner too, a voyeur that lurks into the future of others.
You lie! Stay away, demon!
An entire family, dancing in a masquerade of depravity. You should feel proud of your new skills. They are exquisite. We'll be watching you.
The child nervously waves the torch, and the terrifying visage swirls as smoke, reappearing some feet away. The demon is incorporeal, stubbornly following her through the darkness. That of the forest, and that of the soul. It was only when she reached out and touched her blue jewel that it disappeared, drowning in its own laughter. Lura does feel guilty. She repeatedly feels the power of foresight flooding her body against her will, empowering her with visions of other lives. She is both excited and tormented by them. She knows the crystal has something to do with it, but she has always refused to separate herself from it. Now she knows the demon is right. She is a sinner, an anomaly in the perfection of the Aelvan existence. Even by her own tribe's standards, she is extreme. Ever since she saw her own future, her sorrow runs deep, and she feels completely alone. That day, she decided she had had enough. Lost and uncontrollably sobbing, she mustered all her strength, took the blue gem and hid it underneath a giant, fallen waystone. Then, in all her grief, she closed her eyes and plunged into the dark, never to be seen again. The Slaaneshi host quickly arrived at the outskirts of the city. The few guards that patrolled that area were quickly dispatched and hung from the Fane's spikes in a tribute to the Dark Prince. With nervous anticipation, the Sybarites hopped from foot to foot, ecstatic fervor in their eyes. They feel inspired by the presence of the twin spawns of Slaanesh, their voice echoing in their souls like trembling music tones that electrify their limbs. This melodic trance is suddenly interrupted by an ominous tremor coming from behind the hill. Moments later, a ray of light pierces through the ranks, projecting the beautiful shapes of the monstrous twins on the blood-stained pavement. At their head, a bright fire hovers above the ground, supporting an empty piece of armor. The ghostly image of Eltharion reflects on the elegant blades of his proud kin, as if they were on fire. Ranks after ranks of skilled swordmasters move swiftly under the gaze of the ethereal commander. The white and blue banners of the Aelvan army leave little doubt. Their host is led by the Lumineth prodigies. The Daemonettes laugh and shake in excitement, their eyes dripping honey like tears, their twisted tongues licking their cheeks. The demon siblings look to each other in gleeful fashion and depraved complicity. The prophecy was right. The battle of the twins was about to begin.
Bodyguard. Field Sergeant. Enduring as a rock and shining company. Synessa, activate place of power. Blissbarb Archers, euphoric killers. Elania and Elather enter the shrine. The twins cast Hysh Twinstones. The twins cast Protection of Hysh. Bannerblade casts Speed of Hysh on the Blade Lords. Synessa, Magical Intervention casts Horrorghast. Blade Lords at the double. Blissbarb Archers redeploy. Sentinels deal damage to the Blissbarb Archers and kill the Horrorghast. Lumineth score 10 victory points. Shardspeaker miscasts taking 2 damage. Synessa casts Horrorghast. Synessa cast Shards of Valagar. Sentinels redeploy. Horrorghast deals 1 damage to the Stoneguard. Blissbarb Archers deal 2 damage to the Blade Lords and 4 damage to the Stoneguard. Blissbarb Archers, all-out attack. Blade Lords, all-out defense. Blissbarb Archers deal 2 damage to the Sentinels and 3 damage to the Blade Lords. Eltharion covering fire deals 1 damage to the Fiends. Fiends, forward to victory. Slaanesh scores 8 victory points. Synessa, activate place of power. Blissbarb Archers, euphoric killers. Daemonettes, euphoric killers. Synessa takes 2 damage from Damned Conduit. Shardspeaker casts Sadistic Spite, but it is unbound. Synessa casts Sadistic Spite, but it is unbound. Synessa casts Overwhelming Acquiescence on the Stoneguard. Bannerblade, magical intervention, cast Rune of Petrification. Rune of Petrification deals 3 damage to the Blissbarb Archers and 2 damage to the Daemonettes. Blade Lords rally, heal 1 damage. Sentinels, redeploy. Horrigus deals 1 damage to the Stoneguard. Blade Lord's all-out defense. Blissbarb Archers deal 6 damage to the Blade Lords. Blissbarb Archers, all-out attack. Blissbarb Archers deal 7 damage to the Sentinels. Dexcessa, redolence of violence on the Daemonettes. Shardspeaker, icon of infinite excess on the Daemonettes. Daemonettes, all-out attack. Stoneguard, all-out defense. Daemonettes deal 16 damage to the Stoneguard. Stoneguard deal 2 damage to the Daemonettes. Stoneguard kill the Masque. Dexcessa finishes off the Stoneguard. Twinsouls deal 3 damage to the Rune of Petrification. Slaanesh scores 6 victory points. Elithor takes the lead, twin prodigies. Bannerblade casts Protection of Hysh. Twins cast Total Eclipse, but it is unbound. Rune of Petrification deals 3 damage to the Blissbarb Archers, Daemonettes and Shardspeaker, killing her. Twins exit the shrine. Eltharion slays the Horrorghast. Twins deal 6 damage to Dexcessa. Dexcessa, all-out defense. Sentinels deal 2 damage to Dexcessa. Blissbarb Archers covering fire. Blade Lords take 12 damage from the Blissbarb Archers. Twins use 2 temptation dice to charge, taking 3 damage. Bannerblade uses perfect strike, dealing 4 damage to the Chariot. Twins take out the Chariot. Eltharion kills 4 Daemonettes. The Daemonettes deal 2 damage to the Bannerblade. Stoneguard deals 6 damage to the Blissbarb Archers. Blade Lords finish off the Blissbarb Archers. Twinsouls deal 1 damage to the Stoneguard and 2 to the Blade Lords. Lumineth scores 8 victory points. Synessa, activate Place of Power. Blissbarb Archers, Euphoric Killers. Twinsouls, Euphoric Killers. Dexcessa, rally healing 4 damage. Synessa casts Sadistic Spite on the Twinsouls. Synessa fails to banish the Rune of Petrification. Rune of Petrification deals 2 damage to the Twinsouls and Synessa, and 3 to the Daemonettes. Sentinels rally, bringing back 4 models. Twins, magical intervention failed to cast Total Eclipse. Daemonettes retreat, taking 1 damage. Twins redeploy. Blissbarb Archers, all-out attack. Bannerblade, all-out defense. Blissbarb Archers deal damage to several units. Eltharion, covering fire, deals 3 damage to the Daemonettes. Fiends fail soporific Masque. Dexcessa, all-out attack. Dexcessa deals 2 damage to the twins. Blade Lords deal 3 damage to the Twinsouls. Stoneguard deal 1 damage to the Twinsouls. Fiends finish off the Bannerblade. Twins finish off Dexcessa. Twinsouls deal 7 damage to the Blade Lords. Eltharion deals 2 damage to the Fiends. Synessa deals 2 damage to the Blade Lords and finishes off the Rune of Petrification. Fiends power through. Twins. Sudden translocation, heal 5 health. Slaanesh scores 8 victory points. Twins miscast, taking 1 damage. Blade Lords retreat and take 3 damage. Game error. Sentinels were assumed to be in combat, but the Fiends couldn't have tagged them with the power through. Twins deal 1 damage to the Blissbarb Archers. Stoneguard deals 1 damage to the Twinsouls. Eltharion finishes off the Fiends. Synessa deals 2 damage to the Stoneguard. Twins deal 6 damage to the Blissbarb Archers. Twinsouls finish off the Stoneguard. Blissbarb Archers deal 3 damage to the Twins. Stoneguard finish off the Shards of Valagar. Lumineth scores 8 victory points. Lumineth raids 1 objective. Twinsouls, Euphoric Killers. Daemonettes, Euphoric Killers. Daemonettes rally, bringing 5 models. Synessa cast Soulscream Bridge, but it is unbound. Twins, magical intervention, but fail to cast Overwhelming Heat. Sentinels rally, bringing back one model. Daemonettes at the double. Blissbarb Archers retreat, taking 1 damage. Sentinels covering fire, dealing 5 damage to the Daemonettes. Stoneguard countercharge. Twinsouls deal 4 damage to the twins. Stoneguard deal 10 damage to the Blissbarb Archers. Twins finish off the Blissbarb Archers and deal 3 damage to the Twinsouls. Synessa all-out attack. Synessa slays the twins. Blade Lord deals 2 damage to Synessa. Sentinels finish off the Daemonettes. Synessa power through, finishing off the Blade Lord. Slaanesh scores 8 victory points. Synessa takes 3 damage from the Sentinels. Eltharion slays Synessa. Stoneguard deals 4 damage to the Twinsouls. Twinsouls deal 6 damage to the Stoneguard. Lumineth scores 10 victory points. Twinsouls retreat, taking 2 damage. Sentinels redeploy. Twinsouls, all-out defense. Eltharion, covering fire, dealing 3 damage to the Twinsouls. Stoneguard, countercharge. Twinsouls deal 2 damage to the Stoneguard. Slaanesh scores 4 victory points. Lumineth scores 6 victory points. Aftermath. 2 similar armies took on each other at the outskirts of Gundenta, and what a battle it was. After a brave and bold start by the Lumineth, the Slaaneshi seized the initiative and managed to keep it throughout the game. There is much to be said on the importance of the double turn for the competitiveness of Slaanesh in this matchup, but both the magical spikes on key spells, such as Protection of Hysh or the Rune of Petrification, and the natural debuffs of the A-Elves helped them survive and deny the initiative edge. Some key mistakes and some unfortunate rolls stopped the Slaaneshi force from dealing a final blow, especially with Dexcessa and the Twins and the Rune. Slaanesh never managed to cast the Soul Scream Bridge, which also made the archers more vulnerable, although they could have been played more conservatively. The 4th turn saw an 11-inch countercharge by the Stoneguard decide the fate of the game and end the hypothetical Slaanesh advantage on initiative. In the end, the A-Elves were naturally superior, both in shooting and in melee, bypassing the immediate threats and never ending up shy of 1 or 2 damage to finish off important units. Still, it was a very close game,